Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Love Huhnkie, episode 264.3, Instagram live edition. Yeah, good afternoon. Sorry about this cab. I accidentally scratched my nose with my fingernail, so it's healing. But sorry about the visual. Yeah. Let's do stretching, okay? Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon. Ah. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon. We're doing stretching. Okay. Okay. Uh, all right. Now, let's do outward swing, front swinging. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes. Thank you. Woo. All right. Okay, welcome everyone. Yeah, so welcome, good afternoon. Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon. Let me redo my hair. Yeah, that's yeah, very unseemly. Welcome, good afternoon. So yesterday, last night, after the show, yeah, I ended up watching the Therapy for Metrophobia movie in YouTube. First half. Okay, so I liked it. Yeah, I watched that movie. How many times did I watch? Maybe 100 times. But yeah, so let's go to talk about that movie. Okay, yeah. Uh, Let me get some Tums. Okay, because I'm drinking. Yeah. So welcome, my proud future leaders. Yeah, Marshall, Education College Belmont. Thank you. And the therapy for metrophobia movie. So it's like oh yeah, we talked about editing. So pre-production, writing, location scout, and production phase, yeah, the filming, and then post-production, distribution, basically. Okay, so yeah, so he was accepted some five different film festivals, and then I attended the English one and then Irish one. Okay, actually, I was doing the R&R 2 week vacation, 2 to 3 week vacation when I was deployed to Afghanistan. Okay, that was 2011. Yeah, yeah. And then so my second European travel there. Okay, yeah, it was nice. And then English the in England, the festival, it was not very well advertised. Okay, so it was they did play some accepted movies, but there was no audience. Okay, so I said hello to the organizer of the festival, and then I left. Okay, because there's no audience. Okay, yeah, yeah. But Ireland festival, we had audience. Okay, kind of generous local uh, Irish uh, townspeople. It was nice, beautiful, small town. Okay, so it was nice. Okay, and the gentleman who organized the film festival showed us around actually the town, some small like old structure. It's not castle, but very old structure. Okay, the with bricks and stuff. So it was nice. Okay, yeah. And we went to like dinner together in a nice restaurant as well. Okay, and yeah. So, but before that, the very first time I showed people wasn't actually U.S. Army barracks in West Fort Hood. Okay, it's in Fort Hood, Texas. It's in Clint, Texas. Clint is the name of the town, about 1 hour north of Austin, Texas. Okay, and in Fort Hood, there's main campus. There's Fort Hood, and there's separate base. It's called West Fort Hood. It's in Corpus Grove. Okay, it's like about 10 minutes drive from main campus. Okay, so in West Fort Hood, back in the days, it used to be called as Clean Base. Okay, yeah, and so I finished editing in the Army barracks. Okay, yeah, so it was 2010 July 4th weekend. I drove from Fort Hood, Texas, all the way to Los Angeles, California. Okay, and I went to the storage public storage unit in San Fernando Valley, Los Angeles, California. Uh, then I realized I forgot to bring my key. to the lock. It's tamper-proof lock, round. So I went to Home Depot in Los Angeles and I paid for it. I rented the boat locker. But that lock is tamper-proof lock. And also I got permission from the public storage unit because they know me. I've been paying for it, okay? So yeah, you can use boot locker. Because the lock, I bought it, okay? It took me about 3 hours to unlock that thing. I destroyed it little by little with boot locker, okay? It took me about 3 hours to cut that bolt locker, okay? To cut that lock with bolt locker, okay? But I got it open, okay? After 3 hours, okay? Maybe it took 1 hour, I don't know, but it felt like 3 hours, okay? Maybe actually it was 3 hours or 2 hours, I don't know, but it felt like forever. Okay, so open sesame, open sesame, so storage unit, and then a computer, the software and the dongle for it, and camera, tripod, everything. Okay, I moved it to my car and then drove back to Fort Hood, Texas. Not the same day. I guess I would stay in a hotel. Okay, motel. But yeah, next day I start driving west, east from Los Angeles, California to Fort Hood, Texas. So when I was driving east, uh, I think it was around Odessa, Texas. I think. Okay. Uh, as I was driving the interstate highway, but it's inside of Texas. Okay, so I look left, and there's this windmill, the wind power generator. Okay, nice, just like in Palmdale, California. Okay, so I took a notice of that, and then so I came back to Fort Hood, Texas, and sometime next weekend I went there again. I think it's around Odessa, Texas. Okay, and I did filming. That's the final scenes where I have army cut, military haircut, also military issued eyeglasses. Okay, yeah, which is cool. Yeah, yeah. And yellow t-shirt. And there's some long shot. Like what is long shot? The distance between camera and the actor is very far away. So I installed my camera on a tripod and ran all the way there. The camera was still recording. Okay, so I ran all the way there and made some pose like motor style like this uh, near the cliff. Okay, but safely. Okay, and then ran all the way back to the camera, probably like 0.3 mile, something like that. And the progression. Okay, now it's closer camera, then closer, closer. Okay, that was the final scene. Okay, of that movie. It filmed around Odessa, Texas. Okay, near the windmill, wind power generator. Okay, okay. 5 minutes break, vocal rest, okay? Yeah, still production phase. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Nice. yeah, so and after that final filming, um well, actually, the cactus voice, the Joshua Tree, I did make that voice somewhere in Texas, okay, where it's kind of quiet, okay. So, and then this time manipulation so that you'll be high pitched, okay, yeah. And I read basically screenplay that I wrote, okay. So, and then final editing in the West Forwood barracks room, okay. And everything is completed. And then I showed my friends in the U.S. Army. Yeah, in my barracks room. Okay, yeah. Mixed review. Okay, so they were my very first audience. Okay, that was before we deployed to Afghanistan. Okay, so I invited my army colleagues and yeah, mixed review. Some people liked it, some others didn't. Okay, but they were kind and generous enough to watch it through. 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hmm? And after that, we deployed to Afghanistan. So then, yeah, 2 weeks vacation, RNR, rest and restoration, rejuvenation, whatever it stands for. I think it was in November or something like that. Okay. I think it was still 2011. Okay. Yeah. And then second audience in Ireland. Okay. Small town. Okay. Beautiful town. Okay. Yeah. I think it's mid to South Ireland. I do not remember the name of town. Okay. But the organizer of that, the host of that film festival, kind of just interviewed me and uploaded that interview to the YouTube as well. Okay. Mhm. Thank you. It was nice. Okay. Yeah. And then I got back to Afghanistan, and then 2012 around May, after 1 year, a little bit less than 1 year, okay, but 11 months and 2 weeks, something like that. All right, but yeah, almost 1 year, and we got back to Fort Hood, Texas, and then I showed the movie to a warrant officer and his wife in Austin, Texas. Okay, they enjoyed it. Okay. Thank you. They invited me to their house. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But I had DVD, of that movie. Okay. They liked it. Okay. Yeah. Also, more army colleagues. Okay, who invited me to their houses. Yeah. I showed them more, and then yeah, mixed review. Okay. And then from 2012 to 2013, yeah, that's my final year in the U.S. Army, fourth year, and then I went to Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. Okay. Yeah, that was 2013. May. Okay. And June 21, my birthday is coming this week from now. Yeah, we'll have birthday party here. Okay. Just me and Instagram Live, YouTube. That's it. Okay. Yeah. With 2 birthday apples. I bought some candles too. Okay. Yeah. Just 4 and 8. Okay. 48th birthday next week. But in 2013, June 21, that's my birthday. Yeah, I invited my law school students, fellow law school students, and Saturday, yeah, I read. Well, I asked the law school administrators, "Hey, can I use this big lecture hall with nice digital screen projector? Can I use this room for my birthday party?" They said yes, but they said, "Yeah, but no alcohol though." Oh, no problem. There will not be alcohol, and there was no alcohol. Okay, so I brought pizza, sodas, water, napkins, paper plates. Invited how many students? Law school students, and also their friends as well. So there were about 50 to 70 people. Biggest audience so far. Okay, so they mostly liked it. most of them. Okay, yeah, good. So that was 2013, and next year about 2014, I uploaded it to YouTube. So far, about 30,000 views. Thank you. Huh? And they made they wrote reviews in YouTube and also other web pages. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Some reviews very smartly written, like very intelligent, like with philosophical depth. Wow, I was so impressed. Wow, thank you. I'm like, oh, these people are smarter than me. I'm glad. Yeah, very proud of future generations. Okay, yeah, smart young people. Wow, highly impressed. Okay, amazing. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes back. Okay, thank you. Vocal rest. Yeah, thank you. Mhm. I read my hair later. Okay. Ah. Okay, so Animal Michigan Law School. Back then I was heavily conservative. Now I'm neutral politically because I don't do politics these days. Okay. But back then I was like heavily conservative. Okay. I was a little bit notorious for that in the law school. Okay. Because there were some conservative people, but mostly they were liberal. Okay, which is fine. So I was a little bit notorious for that. So in law school, yeah, there were some fellow law students who did not like me very much. Okay, but they liked the movie though. Thank you. And they liked the pizza too. How many boxes of pizza did I buy? Probably 10, maybe 15. Because I lived off campus in Ypsilanti, Michigan. I commuted with my car. Back then, my car was Mercury SUV. Okay, I love that car. Okay, and so I commuted. It's like 15 minutes drive from Ypsilanti to Ann Arbor. Okay, Ypsilanti is like east of Ann Arbor. Okay, about 15 minutes drive. Yeah, I commuted, and in Ypsilanti, Michigan, there's amazing pizza restaurant. Okay, and I befriended the owner. Okay, because I went there a lot. They also serve hoagie. What is hoagie? It's a sandwich with beef. Okay, that was so good. Yeah. So they gave me some discount. Okay, so yeah, thank you. And that pizza was good. Okay, so all different toppings. Okay, probably vegetarian pizza as well. Okay, yeah, it was so good. Okay, but there's some left, a lot of leftover pizza. Okay, so we donated to the law school cafeteria. Okay, that was Saturday, and as I went back there Sunday morning, it was gone. About 5 boxes pizza, I think, was left. Gone. Okay, it was that good. Okay, so hungry law students. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I did not get to eat that pizza. Okay, yeah, but because I went there all the time. Okay, nice restaurant. Okay, so I was just busy watching the movie and also appreciating audience reaction. Okay, so yeah, it was nice. So that's basically distribution. Okay, yeah. Later on, 1 year later, 2014, yeah, I upload to YouTube. Okay, okay. I did not get to make any money with that movie, but that's fine. That's beside the point. How much money did I spend? Uh, the most expensive part, a camera, is like $2,700, brand new, semi-professional. Okay, Panasonic DVX. Istanbul Cubase about $350, and Sony Vega, the video editing software, about $250, I think. Maybe $500. I don't know. And the equipment like a tripod, that's not that expensive. And overall, the budget probably like $5,000 total. Okay, the commuting between Los Angeles and Mojave Desert, hotel, gasoline, yeah, including that, it probably like $5,000 total. Okay, without counting my labor. Okay, if I count my labor too, maybe $10,000. Okay, yeah. So in the island, that was 2011. Okay, filmmakers from all around the country. How many of them? About 10 of them. Audience? About 30. So about 50 of us. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Uh, One gentleman I remember, he's U.S. Marine veteran. Okay, yeah. So 2011, I was 33. He was younger than me. He was in late 20s, I think, maybe early 30s, but he was younger than me. Okay, he made short film. He was good. Okay, yeah. Mm. And he's like an American guy. Okay, yeah, nice. I remember. So this after the movie Q&A, right? Yeah. Welcome. Good afternoon. My professional yeah, martial arts, education, culture, okay? Thank you. Yeah. We're talking about filmmaking, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes, 5 minutes break for correct, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, very cool. My proud future leaders. Okay, yeah. So, in Ireland, okay, the the morning veteran gentleman, younger than me, he asked me it was after the movie, okay, Q&A, question and answer. So, he asked me, quite bluntly a little bit, okay. He asked me, why did you make this movie? So, I do not remember what my answer was, but if I answer now, yeah, it's like this, okay. I made a want to make a record in the history of cinema, okay, that I want to show people demonstrate that one person can make a feature length movie. Feature length is like 1 hour and 10 minutes, like 70 minutes or longer, okay. I want to show the world that it's possible that one person can make feature length movie. Okay? And I did it. Okay, it was not easy. The editing process in Fort Hood, Texas, West Fort Hood, Texas, the barracks room. I went to barracks room I have the it's like two soldiers. Okay, two bedroom. Okay, but they are quite small bedrooms. Okay, and there's no kitchen. Uh, maybe microwave. Okay, was there refrigerator? Maybe, okay, but no stove, okay, maybe microwave, okay, so and bathroom, okay, yeah, that's barracks, okay, uh, two rooms, okay, two bedrooms, but it's small, okay, and it's army barracks, okay, but it's nice, okay, it's not like bunker bed, no, it's like twin bed, okay, decent one, okay, so and a desk, uh, drawer, okay, good enough, all right. It's kind of like dormitory. Okay. Yeah. And as I was editing, okay, I use many different softwares. Sometimes the different softwares from different companies and also different countries. So sometimes there's not interface very well. So I was frustrated. Okay, during the editing process, and I remember one occasion I went to the bathroom in the barracks. Okay, so barracks room is like two bedroom and bathroom. Okay, unit. Okay, so I went to bathroom and I locked the door and I cried. I remember. Uh, so if you watch that movie, there's this scene where Peter the Stone, uh, smaller screen with black background. Okay, there was that glitch, technical glitch. I did not like it at first, so I could not make it in a full screen in that scene. Okay, that's why I cried. Okay, but later on, I kind of liked it because something different. Yeah, so somehow it worked. Hmm? Welcome. My professor does. Yeah, martial arts can call it okay, thank you. So different softwares, like at the end of the movie, the title sequence, this you lead. So actually, the software that comes with something like DVD player or something, okay, for free, okay. So it was nice, yeah. Okay, yeah. So title editing, you lead, and music, Steinberg Cubase, and video editing, the Sony Vega. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon. Yeah, we'll talk about therapy for mental problem movie. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So and also animation. That's like a E Frontier anime studio. Okay. Yeah. Good one. Okay. Yeah. So I had to learn how to use those softwares. Yeah. It was quite a steep learning curve. But before Fort Texas in Los Angeles, California, I went to like Guitar Center, okay? I bought some like chromatic harmonica, also I bought guitar. Did I buy keyboard from there? I think I bought keyboard from eBay or Amazon, okay? So, but I went there a lot, okay? And I befriended the employees there. And I did ask them questions about Stamborg, Cubase, video editor, okay? They kindly generously taught me, answered my questions for free. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, nice. Hmm. 5 minutes break, vocal rest, okay? Yeah, now time check. I'm sure it's been more than 1 hour. No? Okay, it's been less than 1 hour. Okay, good. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so the now let's take a break from filmmaking story. Outside this house, in the grassy area in my yard, front yard, there's bird nest on the ground. Okay, yeah, yeah. So, but it's well hidden, so I could not see it. Okay, but I hear the baby bird sound making sound like shh. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. I was wondering what the sound is. And parent birds, very cute. It's like this small. Okay, it's not cicadi, but about same size. Okay, yeah. I do not know the name of those species, but nice, very cute. Okay, mm, okay. To me, it's like a compliment. Okay. Oh, birds, they trust me, huh? Nice, thank you. I'm like, God bless you, birds. Maybe I have a good reputation in Alaskan birds, huh? Okay. Good. But those birds, they're very small, okay? So I don't not think they eat the nuts that I put in the yard. Maybe some bigger birds will eat them, okay? Okay. I saw them, the parent birds eat like small caterpillars, okay? Okay. I saw them. Okay. Very nice. Back to filmmaking stories, okay? Okay. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, some editing technique, brand new editing technique. Okay, so cutting and pasting, sentence rearranging, backward playing, and all the different filters, uh, colorful filters, and mhm. Split screen. Uh, in animation. Okay, so also multi-take recycling. In filmmaking, it's different from stage play. Yeah, I did stage play in Orange County. Okay, that was nice. Live show. Okay, yeah, acting, theater. Okay, but filmmaking, you do typically do multi takes. What is a take? Okay, an actor memorize the lines right in front of camera and then do acting like in therapy for metaphor, for example. Like, is this a joke? Basically, as a secular person in that movie, reading Bible is King James version. Okay, so and some controversial parts in Bible. So I was having imagined conversation with desert cactus is Joshua Tree. Okay, so is this a joke? So I filmed myself multiple times. That's how typically filmmaking is. Okay, yeah, same line, but is this a joke? Is this a joke? Yeah, some different way, right? Yeah, and I used many of them in the movie, not just one. Those are the takes. So multiple take recycling. I used several. Typical movies, they just only use the best one take. I use several. Okay. Why? Because I like avant-garde, like experimental, creative process. Okay, so I wanted to try something new. Yeah. Yeah. So after all said and done, I like the final version, final editing, the final code. Okay, so yeah, it satisfied me. Okay. How about people? Some people liked it, some people didn't. Yeah. But I thank both of them for watching. Okay, thank you. And in the YouTube comments, okay, reviews, I remember a gentleman wrote, uh, what kind of, were you under some kind of influence? No, I did not even drink alcohol. When I was filming that movie, I smoked cigarette breaks. I took cigarette breaks, but I did not drink a drop of alcohol when I was filming it. Why? Because I had to drive back to my hotel. I was not drinking drive. Okay. But also back then, I didn't really drink alcohol. Rare occasion, maybe one beer in a bar. That's rare occasion, like once a quarter moon. Back then, I drank coffee. Okay. Black coffee or espresso. Okay. I used to drink that stuff back then. Okay. Welcome. Good afternoon. Five minutes break. Okay. Mind profit dollars. Yeah. Martial arts, education, credit. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. 5 minutes. Vocal rest. Okay. Thank you. Welcome. Good afternoon. Mhm. Yeah. 5 minutes. Vocal rest. Okay. Yeah, so continuing story for filmmaking. So yeah, some comments in the YouTube review, film review. Well, thank you for watching and thank you for writing reviews. Thank you. And some gentleman, I remember, wrote that were you under some kind of influence? No, back then I didn't drink alcohol much at all. Okay, maybe one beer a month, maybe. I was not a regular drinker back then. Okay, I used to drink coffee back then. Okay. Uh, mm. Welcome. Uh, yeah. My future leaders, in my job, you can call them, okay? Yeah, thank you. But look, you need to change your name, okay? It's a little bit, be peaceful, okay? Yeah. Let's go with the one this time, okay? Anyway, so uh, when I was editing in Fort Hood, Texas, barracks room, we all allowed to drink if we are over 21, okay? I did drink once in a while, but not much, okay? We are U.S. Army is surprisingly flexible organization in the barracks room inside of Fort Hood, Texas barracks room. If you are over 21, yeah, we are allowed to drink. Okay, yeah, I did drink, but not during the editing process though. No. So the filming, acting in Mojave Desert or Fort Hood, Texas barracks room editing process, I did not drink alcohol at all. No, I was not in under influence. Not when I was acting Mojave Desert, California, and not when I was editing in apartment in North Hollywood, California, Los Angeles, or Army barracks room, West Fort Hood, Texas. While I was editing the movie, I was not under influence whatsoever. I take cigarette breaks, but I did not drink any alcohol during that process. In the acting or editing, I did not drink a single drop of alcohol at all. No. Drugs? I don't do drugs. Okay. Then why does it look somewhat sometimes like according to some viewers, why does it look like crazy? Is it because I'm crazy? Do I have some mental illness? No. Then why does it look so weird and strange? Because I played it backward. I mean, if I speak English, yeah, heavy Korean accent, I still have, okay. English is my second language, okay. Korean accent, and well, that's maybe difficult enough to understand. But if I play it backward, that's not understandable at all. It sounds very bizarre, weird. It sounds like foreign language, like Chinese or Arabic. I know some Chinese, I know some Arabic too. Okay, so it just sounds almost like an alien language out from outer space. Okay, yeah. Mhm. So I wanted to spice it up, okay, because again, I was kind of disappointed. The raw footage is sometimes just too slow. Hunkily alone in the desert. In that movie, it's just me. Guy alone in the desert. It could be very boring, okay, and it was. When I look at the raw footage, I was disappointed. This is not interesting. This is not entertaining. It's boring. Just single guy alone in the desert with a camera talking to himself. It's just kind of like right here, right now. Come to think about it. Maybe that's why not many people come here. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Good afternoon. Okay. My professional leaders. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break for correct. Okay. I think it's been 1 hour. About, okay, yeah, let's ventilate, okay? Yeah, 5 minutes, thank you. Welcome to Human Show, okay? Yeah, how fun. Oh, that was good. That was funny. Oh, look, I'm a comedian, right? Okay, so self-deprecative jokes, right? It's so funny. Welcome. So, like, therapy for mental movie, it's just a humorous show, okay? Just this Asian guy in America, okay, alone with a camera. I mean, it could be very boring. I guess uh, to some people, it may look kind of sad. Oh, it's hilarious to me. Okay, so like just single guy alone in Alaska, right here, right now, doing human edition or weekend edition. Okay, Friday night, something like that. Whoa, like what? 2000. What year was that? Moab Desert. I was 29, so I was born in 1978, so 2007, huh? Around there. Again, single Asian guy in Mojave Desert alone with a camera. It could be very boring. As I look at the raw footage in desktop computer screen, it was okay. It's just not interesting enough. Okay, I just spice it up. And one evening in Los Angeles, California, weekday nights, I was doing editing. Okay, uh, how about playing backward? Yeah, it will not be understandable at all. The lines, they are raw. Screenplay. Okay, then what's the point if it's not understandable? That's absurd idea. Yeah, it's but I can play forward so I can do both. Forward version and backward version. But when it comes to forward version, I can cut and paste, rearrange the sentence structure so that it is less intelligible, less understandable, less understandable, less obvious. And I liked it. And audience, they got it. They got the message. It's more challenging to understand. It's like deciphering a secret code, secret message. I like that. Okay, yeah. So somehow it worked. Okay, in my opinion. There was not pre-planning. I discovered that editing technique uh, in front of a computer. Yeah, Sony Vega, the nice software, film editing software. Okay. Uh, it was a gift from God. Okay. I did not pre-plan it. No. It's yeah. Welcome. Good afternoon. Yeah. So it's problem solving. Okay. Yeah. The problem. This raw footage look very boring, simplistic. Okay. Solution: editing, experimental, avant-garde editing. Okay. Yeah. Let's play it backward. Let's cut the footage and rearrange the ordering, reordering. Okay. And to spice up even further. Yeah? Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your support. Yeah. Politics, maybe later in the future. Okay. Yeah. Nowadays, mathematics. That's what I do. Okay. Yeah. In my spare time. We are talking about therapy for metaphoria movie. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Good afternoon. Yeah. And yeah. So that was the solution. Okay. The editing, Sony Vega software. Yeah. Cut and paste, rearranging, sometimes playing backward, and some filtering, add some colors. Okay. Yeah. And play it faster or play it slower. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, some split screen. That was inspired by Mr. Nam Jun Paik, the video artist. Okay. And also 24 TV show, Fox channel. Okay. Yeah. Split screen. I was influenced by that. Okay. Split screen concept. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, 5 minutes break for correct. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Mighty Pro Future Leaders. Yeah. Martial arts, educator, code development. Okay. Thank you. 5 minutes for correct. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. You're awesome. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. Mighty Pro Future Leaders. Yep. Okay, so welcome. Good afternoon, my professional leaders. What kind of martial arts? I like Chinese kung fu. Okay, yeah. Like, what? Yeah. Uh-huh. But I was trained as a taekwondo in Seoul, South Korea. Okay, back then, 1980s, 1990s. Okay, yeah, I got black belt. Okay, taekwondo. But I also learned like jujitsu, judo. Okay, yeah, in Japan. Not in Japan, but they are from Japan, right? Judo, jujitsu. I did learn some from classes, from my friends. Yeah, they were cool. Yeah. Also, okay. So back to therapy phobia movie. Okay, so I watched the first half last night. Okay, and I noticed I have long hair, full set of hair. I was 29, okay, so that's like 2007, somewhere around there, okay. So uh ponytail, yeah, long hair, and it's a good prop for acting, okay. So and so I was 29 back then. I'm 47 now, but I noticed that I do not look that different. Okay, yeah. In my opinion, I think I look better now. I except for some hair loss due to aging, okay. But in my opinion, if I compare, oh, did I feel birds? Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, they're out there. Okay, yeah. I didn't quite eat it. Okay, not yet. It take them a while to eat those nuts, but yeah, they're very fast. Okay, thank you. So when I was 29, okay, 2007, in the Therapy for Mental Phobia movie, I watched it like first half last night. Okay, and if I look at myself now in the screen of this laptop computer and also in a cell phone. Uh, if I compare that with what 2007, that's like almost 20 years ago. I think I look older. Okay, yeah. Maybe I look even younger. Huh? Yeah. But just in my opinion, though. Okay. Yeah. I don't look that older. Okay. Mm. Oh yeah, that's good. I do diet and exercise. Okay. Yeah. Personal hygiene. Yeah. So this Sunday evening, yeah, after I take a nap, okay, yeah, I take a full bath, okay. The skin exfoliation with my fingernails, I think that's what keeps me on looking, okay. So, yeah. Huh? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so after film editing was done, oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. And so after film editing was done, yeah, martial arts, yeah, very important. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So after film editing was done, I was like, wow, now I can relax. And then we deployed to Afghanistan after film editing was done. After I submitted to 50 different film festivals all around the world. Yeah, I was like, I can relax now. And then we deployed to Afghanistan. Okay. Okay. Was it relaxing in Afghanistan deployment 2011? Actually, there were moments it was relaxing. Why? Because we deployed to safe region in Afghanistan. Okay, 2011. We were there for 1 year. Okay. Sometimes we were busy, but other times, like downtime, where we're just sitting there. Especially the night shift. Night shift, like starting at like 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. If we put a 12-hour shift, 6 days a week. Okay? Typically Monday through Saturday, typically, okay? So night shift time, we did day shift sometimes, we did night shift sometimes, okay? But night shift, I liked it, okay? Because it's like less amount of work. Mhm. So sometimes it was relaxing, okay? So what did I do during the downtime? I studied for LSAT, law school admission test, to go to law school after army, okay? Or I'll read novels about written by lawyers, okay, like legal drama, courtroom drama, okay. Yeah, I read many of those novels, okay. So or some other novels, yeah, because we're allowed during the downtime because there's no work sometimes, okay. So okay, okay, U.S. Army is surprisingly flexible organization, okay. Yeah, and I have very good reputation in the U.S. Army, okay. My superiors, sergeants, officers, yeah, they liked me. Okay, yeah, it was a big army family. Okay, it was nice, and it was very peaceful too. We were never once attacked for one entire year. No IED, no mortar, missile. We are lucky. Okay, yeah, most of us, including myself, never got outside the base. Okay, yeah, it was nice. No, 5 minutes break for correct. Okay, yeah, my professional leaders. Yeah, major education coordinator. Thank you. 5 minutes, okay? Time check now. Probably we have more than 30 minutes left. We do. 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Mhm. Yeah, very cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of story time. Yeah. Okay. How about some karaoke, okay? Yeah. Disney movie, yeah, Lion King, is based in Africa. Yeah. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Da, 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 da. It means don't worry. Eh, no problem free. Philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Isn't that nice? Hakuna Matata. Nice, nice. Probably based on Swahili in Africa language, okay? Nice, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Where? Yeah, so in Afghanistan, it was nice. Okay, now making transition from filmmaking to U.S. Army diploma story. Sure, sure, story time. It was nice. Okay, yeah, Afghanistan people, we interacted with them. Okay, the contractors in the base. Okay, oh, they're great people. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, and my job was electrician for helicopters. Okay, so in the U.S. Army, 94 Romeo. Okay, so more ground crew. Okay, yeah. But we did more than that in the deployment situation. We were gate guards, okay, inspection of the trucks, okay, and also basically truck inspectors, okay, yeah, yeah, we did many things. For me, mail room manager, okay, yeah, mail delivery, okay, and they have some nice USO United Service Organization, the theater, okay. So I took care of that theater too. Playing movies. I did not play my movie, okay, because I did not have that, okay, with me in Afghanistan, okay. So Hollywood movies, okay. Yeah, and also I volunteered to be a librarian too in USO big tent entertainment facility, okay. Yeah, I made the library. I volunteer for it, okay. And also a gate guard and also border guard, the fence guard. Huh? Rotational basis, okay. Yeah. Also, I volunteered to be manager of the chemical room, like engine oil for helicopters, paint thinners, lubricants for helicopters. Okay, yeah, I took care of that. Okay, it was a mess. Okay, so I organized it. Okay, and so those efforts, mailroom, our captain, the commissioned officer, who used to call me, yeah, the special forces lead. Okay, although I dropped out, they appreciate me at this time. Okay, so instead of specialist lead, that gentleman, our captain, okay, called me special forces lead. Okay, thank you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Yeah, is there something I cannot do? Marriage. Yeah, I'm happy single. Okay. So, but I used to date when I was younger. Okay. Yeah, I'm straight. Okay. Yeah. But marriage is something that other people can do. Which is great. Okay. It's diversity, division of labor. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the smart question. You're very intelligent. Okay. Yeah. Genius. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So in Afghanistan. Okay. Yeah. IFO specialists, the two guys who are 2 years older than me, their martial arts were better than mine. So they taught me. We are like the original three, okay? All the specialists, IFO specialists, junior enlisted soldier, okay? So these two guys were older than me. One of them, yeah, Filipino martial arts, arnis. He told me, okay? Like nunchucks, okay? The other guy, jiu-jitsu. He was state champion, okay? In some state in America. Okay, yeah. So their martial arts way better than mine. Okay, and they told me martial arts. Yes, in Afghanistan. also in Fort Worth, Texas too. Okay. Yeah, we like became best friends. Okay. Yeah. So 2011, I was what 33. They were 35. Two guys. Okay. They're 2 years older than me. Okay. So they are both married with children. Okay. Yeah. And they didn't introduce me to their wives and their children too. Okay. We are kind of family friends. Okay. So, but because we are kind of older junior soldiers, we used to hang out a lot. Okay. Yeah. In Afghanistan, also Fort Texas. Okay. Yeah, like good friends. Okay. And let's take 5 minutes break, okay? And I'll tell you more stories. Okay? Good stories, US Army, okay? Sure. 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Human Rights Show. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Mighty proud future leaders. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Yeah, so after 1 year deployment in Afghanistan, it was peaceful, okay? So we got back to Fort Worth, Texas, and it was nice and relaxing. Okay, yeah. So me and two other guys who are 2 years older than me, we're in the same Bravo company. Okay, a different platoon though. I was in avionics platoon. Okay. Uh. Okay. One that the guy, Jujitsu guy, he was in our platoon in Bravo company. The other guy, he was in I think it was in mechanics department. Okay. Yeah. For helicopters, okay? But three of us, if we hung out, we went to like restaurants, shooting range. We are allowed to have guns, okay? So, okay, target shooting or the flying dish, clay shooting with shotgun and safely the shooting gun range, civilian side of Texas, okay? Or restaurant or bar, three of us, we hung out, okay? So why original three? Because later on they joined us in Bravo Company. Okay, because these three cool guys, they're older. Okay, but we are martial artists. Two guys, 2 years older than me. I was like what 33. Well, back for Texas from Afghanistan. That's 2012. So I was 34. They were 36. Okay, they're married. Okay, they have children. Okay, but during the weekends we would hang out. We go to like nice restaurant in Texas. So other soldiers in Bravo Company, Fort Texas, they wanted to join us. Like we can hang out. Yeah, so sure, we'll let them in. But we are the original three, okay? Like three musketeers, okay? Like in Korean world, yeah, 삼총사, okay? So yeah, sure, yeah. So let them join. And so it became bigger and bigger, okay? More people joined us. It became like 10 people, okay? That's fine. Okay, we'll go to restaurant together. Okay. So after deployment, okay, we are combat veterans. Although most of us never saw combat, it was peaceful, okay. So we are given option. We got combat patch, okay, first cavalry, and then we're given option. Yeah, I'm gonna live in barracks inside the Fort Hood, Texas campus, or I'm gonna live off campus. I chose off campus. I got a nice one bedroom apartment in Huhnkie Heights, which is like about 10 minutes drive from Fort Hood, Texas, main campus. Hang on, that's where we worked as a helicopter technicians. Okay, main campus. Okay, after diploma. Okay, so one weekend, like maybe Saturday evening, I invited all of them. Okay, so there were like about 7 to 10 of us. Okay, from Bravo company. Okay, yeah, including original three, me and the wonderful Filipino martial artist Arnis, Filipino martial art. Okay, and some state like jiu-jitsu state champion, the other guy. Okay, and me, martial artist. And there's one other guy in Bravo company, actually in our avians platoon, Muay Thai, kickboxing, okay? Yeah. He joined us, okay? So I invited to my one bedroom apartment. There were about 10 of us, all guys, okay? Yeah. So now we are four martial artists. Filipino artists, martial artists, and jiu-jitsu champion, state champion, okay? And me, Huhnkie Lee, and the Muay Thai, four of us, okay? And some other guys, they have different talents, but uh, the rest of them were not martial artists. Okay. Hmm? So we had a good time. Yeah. So okay, so this jiu-jitsu champion guy, okay, a great martial artist, okay, he's American, okay. So there are 10 of us in my apartment in Huhnkie Heights, about 10 minutes from Fort Worth, Texas, okay. That story, a good story, nothing bad, okay. We're friends, okay. That story, I tell you 5 minutes break, okay? Yeah, book arrest, okay? Yeah. It was nice, very peaceful. We did practice some martial arts together, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes break, okay? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, book arrest. We got like more than time check. We got like 30 minutes left, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so back to story time. Okay, so it was funny. We're like US Army guys. Okay, so I mean, original three. Okay, yeah, the Filipino martial artist Arnis. That's Filipino martial art Arnis. Okay, yeah, so wonderful gentleman. Okay, and the other guy, yeah, jiu-jitsu champion, state champion in some American state. Okay, too shiny. Let me draw the culture. Okay, I'm very sensitive. Okay. So the original three martial artists, yeah, Huhnkie Lee and the Filipino martial artist and the Jiu-Jitsu martial artist, we are all equal specialists and we are older than other guys. Okay. In our mid 30s. Okay. So uh, they told me martial arts. Okay. Yeah, it was nice. Okay. And we went to like shooting range in Texas together. Original three. Okay. Yeah. Mm. So I had my guns in my apartment. Okay. So I brought it. It's empty. No bullets. And they inspected it to make sure there's no bullets. Okay. What kind of guns did I have in that apartment in Harco Heights? I have 20 gauge shotgun and also 22 uh, gauge rifle and also kind of 007 style, very small semi-automatic handgun. That's like 380 caliber. Okay. And also 45 semi-automatic handgun. Okay, yeah, and also six shooter, the revolver. That's like 357 caliber. Okay, 357 Magnum. Okay, and also compatible with 380 special, something like that. Okay, it's been a long time. Okay. But I emptied the gun. Okay, there's no bullets in there. Okay, so and I inspected it. They inspected it. It's safe. There are no bullets in the gun. Okay. So I challenged this jujitsu martial artist. Okay, who told me jujitsu from Japan. Okay, original from Japan, but he's not Japanese. He's American. Okay. So yeah, I inspected this revolver, six shooter. Okay, empty barrel. They inspected it too. So it's safe. We are U.S. Army soldiers. Yeah, we know about guns. Okay. Okay. And we went to shooting range together. Originally, but there are over 10 of us, okay? Yeah. So, okay, Mr. Jiu-Jitsu champion, okay, state champion in America, okay, this gun is empty, it's safe, okay? So what if I point this gun at you? What would you do? And then he was like, oh, grab his wrist. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, okay, I got you, okay. Tap, tap, tap out, okay? We left, okay? Look, we are army guys, okay? We know about guns. We inspected it. I did, they did. It's empty barrel. There's no bullets in there. Concept lesson, okay? So that was good, okay? We had laugh, okay? Yeah. I was like, when he did that, ah, stop, stop, yeah, tap out, okay? Yeah, stop, stop. He's jiu champion, okay? So I remember, okay? We had a good time, okay? And the Muay Thai gentleman, he's younger than us, okay? He in his mid 20s. Okay, he showed us, yeah, his roundhouse kick in the air. Okay, Muay Thai kickboxing. Okay, oh, good kick, powerful. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and we'll take 5 minutes. Bro, okay, yeah, he was very good Muay Thai kickboxing Talon style. Okay, he was like, okay, what he was like, okay, wow, making without making a sound noise. Okay, yeah, he it was like, wow, very good. Muay Thai. Right? Fine with that. Thank you. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. And I'm looking for nunchucks. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay. Uh, okay, so this wooden nunchuck. Okay. The string is army boot string. Okay. That wonderful Filipino martial artist. Okay, our friends. Okay, he built this for me. Okay, in Afghanistan actually. Okay, so but when we were coming back from Afghanistan to Fort Hood, Texas, yeah, it's considered a weapon. Okay, so it cannot be transported as it is. Okay, so they had to cut the string there. Okay. Okay, fine. It's army regulation. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And the wonderful Filipino martial artist, our fellow soldiers. Okay. He built this for me in Afghanistan with U.S. Army shoestring. Okay. He's great martial artist. Okay. Yeah. And then, but when we were transporting from Afghanistan to Fort Hood, Texas, they had to cut the string. Okay. Yes. Because regulation is considered a weapon. Okay. So, and then night, 2012, house party in my apartment in Harcourt Heights. Yeah, original three and seven other guys. Okay, that gentleman, Filipino martial artist, he's American citizen. Okay, he rebuilt this. He asked me, "Do you have spare shoestring? U.S. Army issued." Okay, I said yes. Yeah, I'll build it again for you, and he did. Okay, yeah, thank you, sir. Okay, he told me good nunchucks, martial arts. Okay, yeah, what a great gentleman. Okay, so I remember. Okay, so yeah, nice. I remember. Okay, that's that was 2012. Okay, yeah, it was nice. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, so martial arts, right? And also like gun safety lessons and it's a bunch of army guys. We are junior enlisted soldiers, okay? So yeah, thank you for your appreciation. Yeah, so moral of the story, yeah, we're not using any drugs. No, no drugs. Empty guns, okay, in my apartment, okay. We are US Army soldiers, okay. So we know about gun safety, okay. We went to shooting range together. Target shooting, okay. Uh, and also, do we drink in my apartment? I don't think so. We came to my apartment together, about 10 of us, army guys, junior soldiers, okay. Before that, yeah, we went to the dance club, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess we drank maybe one beer, okay, because we do not drink and drive, okay. One beer is allowed, okay. So yeah. But in my apartment, I don't think we drank. Okay. But we had a good time there. No drugs, no alcohol, no bullets. Yeah, just empty guns and martial arts. Okay. And just conversation. We all straight guys, okay? Yeah. So some of them married, some of them are single like I was. I still am. And but we had a good time. Safely, okay? And after that, yeah, they went their home, okay? Oh, barracks. I could not sleep and then there was that. Okay, yeah, it was safe house party. I remember, okay? Yeah, it was nice. Good old days in the US Army, huh? Yeah. It was nice. Yeah. I remember. Very safe. Yeah. Four of us, martial artists, right? But no fighting. No. And I did have live bullets in my apartment, okay? And I had guns. But no problem. We're US Army soldiers. Gun safety, okay? So we're friends. Yeah. We trust each other. Ah. Mm, mm. It was fun. Safe. Mhm. Yeah, no, time check. Okay, yeah. We have like 10 minutes left, I guess. 15 minutes left. 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah. My professor results. Yeah. Major education college. Okay, thank you. 5 minutes. For rest. Thank you. How nice, huh? Very cool. Okay, so it was nice and relaxing. My final year, fourth year in Fort Texas, U.S. Army active duty soldier. But I'm not just sit around there. Okay, no. So I volunteered to be a marathon or half marathon, 10 mile run. Okay, it's a civilian event in Clinton, Texas, Fort Hood. But Clinton, Texas, there's a city that houses Fort Texas, okay? It's kind of civilian events, okay? So in Bravo Company, composed of what, 300, 500 soldiers, okay? Including officers and junior enlisted and warrant officers and NCOs, sergeants, okay? About 500 of us, okay? Bravo Company. It was a big company, okay? About 10 to 15 people in Bravo Company, yeah, volunteer to do half marathon, 10 mile run, okay, near the Baton Lake, okay, yeah. So we had our own separate PT session, physical training, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Monday to Friday, okay. So 10 mile running. Yeah, I volunteered. I was one of them, okay. About 10 to 15 soldiers, Fort Texas, okay, yeah. Oh, that was nice, yeah. Hmm? That's long run. Okay, 10 miles. We prepare for it for about 1 month. Okay. Yeah. Some other units in Fort Hood, Texas did that, and also civilians in Texas. Okay. Yeah, 10 mile run. Yeah. We trained for 1 month, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay. Yeah, yeah. And it was nice. What motivated me? Yeah, I just think I imagined I in my brain memory some nice songs like Iron Cara, yeah, the Flashdance Hollywood movie. Yeah. What a feeling, peace believing. Da 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 da. Dance for my life. Take the passion. Make it happen. Oh, oh, that's very good motivation song. Okay. So I imagined, I remembered, and played in my head when I was running for 10 miles. Yeah. Also, Superman movie theme. Yeah, John Williams, right? Da 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 da. Okay. You have played those music, motivational music in my head from memory as I was running for 10 miles. Yeah, yeah. It was nice. Yeah, yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, also applying to law school. Oh, and 80s music. Yeah, it's nice, right? Yeah. Thank you. Mighty professionals. Okay. Yeah, you're very knowledgeable, very smart, intelligent. Okay. Yeah. Geniuses. Thank you. Yeah, and also some other activities. My final year, over Texas, 2012, applying to law school, right? Yeah, and taking the essay test, law school admission test. Okay, so and yeah, cleaning. I volunteer to clean the hangar, big broomsticks. Okay, so and it was nice. Okay, yeah. After that, yeah, I got honorable discharge after 4 years active duty service. And then, yeah, from Fort Worth, Texas. I drove to Ann Arbor, Michigan to attend law school. Okay, and which was nice. Okay, yeah, yeah. We got like 5 minutes left. Okay, so we'll take 2 minutes break, vocal rest. Okay, and I'll tell you the Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. The very first day, uh, 2013. Okay, yeah, around May time, springtime. Okay, early summer. Yeah, 2 minutes break. Okay, vocal rest. Thank you. Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, 2 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so after U.S. Army, 4 years active duty service, 94 Romeo, electrician for helicopters. Yeah, I applied to Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. They accepted me. They have a very colorful resume. Okay, yeah, like U.S. Army veteran and former computer programmer, and also PhD career. Although I dropped out in Cornell Ivy League school and filmmaking in Los Angeles, California. Okay, a very colorful resume, diversity, different kind of resume, right? I guess they were impressed. Okay, so they gave me a Dean's scholarship. Okay, yeah, Dean's scholarship. Okay, so I drove my Chevy Corsica. Actually, it's not Chevy Corsica. Okay, it was like Subaru Outback. Okay, it was stick shift. Okay, okay, because I really wanted to drive Subaru Japanese car. Okay, okay, yeah. And then I arrived after a couple of days driving. Yeah, staying in hotel, motel. Okay. Yeah, Ann Arbor, Michigan, law school. Okay. Yeah, yeah. They accepted me. Okay. So you're like what? Uh, 3 minutes left. Yeah. So first day orientation day in May, late May, 2013. Uh, orientation day. Okay. So a big lecture hall. Okay. Orientation day. First day in law school, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay. So I parked my car, walked to the law school building. The same building and same classroom where I played Therapy for Metaphor movie. well, 1 month later, okay, birthday party, okay. It's nice lecture, okay, yeah, I remember. So in the hallway, okay, yeah, quite empty. You want to drink it tonight? Sure, yeah, later, okay. Yeah, so okay, so law school, okay, Ann Michigan, okay, top 10 law school in America. Yeah. So I opened the door of the orientation room. Okay, it's nice lecture hall. Okay. Yeah, there's some students, law school students there, who went there before I did. Okay. Yeah. And noticed some liquid on the floor, and I grabbed some napkins on the table, and I cleaned it. Okay, because I'm before that law school, I was in U.S. Army. If there's one thing we learned from U.S. Army, we learn how to clean. Okay, so yeah, some liquid, maybe water, soda, I don't know what that was. Okay, so I cleaned it. Okay, and they giggled. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not U.S. Army anymore. I'm a civilian now, U.S. Army veteran. Okay, okay, it's been 2 hours. Okay, so see you later. I tell you more stories then later. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay.